Tuesday or whatever day you watching this vlog, man. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week. Of course, we having a blessed week.
Of course.
Yes, of course. And you know the same old tune. We up in the kitchen after work, fixing some food, man. So the queen in here, she got some flounder in the pot there.
Yeah, with some onion smothering, like some pan searing a little bit with some onion.
Some broccoli right there.
Some broccoli. And the rest of the mash, cauliflower mash. Somebody want me to do a recreation of it? Sure.
When you gonna do it?
I ain't gonna put no dates on it.
You gonna put no date on it?
I can't hold myself to it. Like the old people say, I can't call it. How you doing? I can't call it.
They can't call it?
I can't call it. What y'all doing for the rest of the year?
Yeah, y'all traveling?
What y'all got going on? Like,
y'all traveling, man?
Like, my cousin is convinced that we going on another trip before the end of the year's out. So I got to look at my thing today and come up with another trip. I can't tell y'all the date, but it's soon.
Oh, so she done throw another date out there?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because she lined her calendar up with mine this time.
I see.
So she know I got the time off. And I love it.
I know that's right. Because matter of fact, we working on another staycation for next month.
Yeah.
So we done kicked off. We done said a few places we want to go. One of them was Virginia Beach, but we're not sure about Virginia Beach right now because it's so expensive, man. It's like for a staycation, we feel like it's too much.
Right. I said I don't want to keep spending high dollars in these states, man. I know we got to keep the money circulating, but it's enough motherfuckers spending their stimulus on BS.
Right.
I'm gonna take mine somewhere else.
And just to give you a frame of reference, like to go down there, it's like the low end is like in the 7s.
It's a cruise.
The high end is 1,200, and they're only 2 hours from our house. Virginia Beach, 2 hours. So that's why we say we don't think it's worth it.
No, I mean, how is it that I can go over to Virginia Beach for 2 days and spend the same amount of money I could do if I'm going on a whole 5-day cruise? It's crazy.
Yep. Yeah. So sometimes you gotta be smart and keep your money for times when a vacation gonna come that's gonna be worth it.
So just keep your tail at home. If it costs too much money, it don't make no sense.
Outfit today. You done had that thing for long. No, you done had that thing, like.
First of all, mind your business.
Hey, I mean, you got it on. So.
But no, real talk. I do need to find another one because I don't like this one. But the reason I keep it is because it snaps. I don't like the ones that tie around my waist because as soon as you start doing stuff, it opens up.
Huh.
So I wear this when like I'm getting ready to do a review and I don't want to get my shirt dirty, so I just throw this on. So after I do what I need to do, I throw my shirt on. We got a review at 8 o'clock today.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
But we ain't got no review tonight, so why you got it on now?
Yes, we do. We got Queen Sugar tonight.
Oh, it is Tuesday, ain't it? Lord, y'all, I forgot the day was Tuesday. I don't know what I thought the day was.
Not Tuesday.
So we need to get on to eat because it's 7:15 right now.
What you think I'm doing? Look, my aunt called me, so we was on the phone for a good little minute, so that's why I'm behind a little bit.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this food up, watch Queen Sugar, and do that review, man. What up, good folks? It's the next freaking morning, and I think me or the Queen didn't feel like getting out of bed this morning. We want to stay in there. We don't feel like doing no work today, man. Well, I came in here to make the coffee, but it looked like she done made my coffee and then made herself some tea. So I guess I'll finish that up. What you say?
You got a big old cicada on your snap.
Yeah, man, have the cicadas been showing up around y'all house? Every time we turn around and show up. Good thing ain't been a lot of them, but they...
He alive sounds so much.
He alive? Oh, well, let me back on up. Hey, T.
No, can you stop intruding on my privacy?
Hey, I can intrude on your privacy anytime I want. But speaking of the cicadas, over the weekend, Lynette went online and looked up like where they come from. Because I always thought they flew from somewhere. I had no idea that they lived under the ground. And what you said, they live underground and then they come up like every, 15 years, something like that, to to have sex and then then die. It's like, well, darn. So you wait 15 years to get something and then for it to kill you when you get it. You didn't get my kiss this morning.
Got a camera in my face.
Love my queen. All y'all, it's that time. It's breakfast time. For those of y'all haven't been around for a while we are working during the day, I takes care of breakfast and the queen takes care of dinner at night. I'm gonna fix some tofu scramble. And for those y'all not sure what tofu scramble is, it is an egg substitute that you mix up together. We add this this black salt to it to give it the egg taste, and it smells just like eggs and it tastes just like eggs. And I add a little bit of black pepper, some Himalayan salt, and of course some cheese. There you have it. That's the tofu scramble right there, man. That's it. So let me know in the comments, have you ever tried tofu scramble or have you ever made it yourself? And if you made it yourself, what ingredients you put inside of yours? So maybe we can learn a little bit more to do a little something different with the house. But sometimes we put sazon in it, the tropical sazon, but we haven't been able to find that in the last couple of weeks. So when we find that, we normally put that on and give it a little bit more color to the eggs. But that's it. Yeah. Got your breakfast cream.
Give that a mush.
Yeah. How work come along day? Mine is blown.
It's not bad. It's just it's different when you trying to do somebody else's job and not doing it as quickly as you would do your normal job. So it takes you twice as long.
And the job keeps on extending at home. Like it was October the 1st. Now it's November the 1st. I'm like, just say 2022.
Pretty much, because I mean, you really gonna try to bring people in before the holidays?
Yeah.
When they know people gonna be with their families.
Yeah, she over there watching, always watching cruise and vacation vlogs. Yeah, so enjoy your breakfast, babe.
Thank you.
Finally, y'all, the work day is over. Of course, we in the kitchen, and the queen is in here whipping up something. I don't know what she got going on over here, but let's see. I see some shrimps and some sausages in there, and I see some broccoli and cauliflower. So, and some 3 bell peppers, onion blend. So what you got in mind?
Whatever comes to me.
All right. Alright folks, that's what the queen came up with right there. I don't know what you want to call it, man.
It's a cauliflower bowl, but I forgot to put the broccoli on in time.
What's that?
This is just a little sweet chili sauce. So just a little here. Just to give it a little sauce.
Alright, that's dinner, y'all. Listen folks, man, that dinner that the queen put together tonight was delicious, as always. But she in here messing around with some ice cream that was recommended to her by So Delicious.
It was not recommended to me by them?
Well, it wasn't by So Delicious, but it's some butter pecan ice cream.
Yeah. It's dairy free with no sugar added, so it's a better alternative. But I say if it sucks, I'm kicking somebody's egg.
But the queen hadn't told y'all yet while she eating that ice cream is that Carnival just keep on sending deals after deals after deals. It look like it ain't right. It ain't Pat's butter pecan ice cream.
You can definitely get used to it.
Nah, that's not it. Nah, that's not it.
It tastes like cereal milk.
Carnival keeps sending the queen deals after deals. Matter of fact, today they sent her a deal for freaking $25. You hear me? $25.
A balcony.
A balcony room, $25. That is crazy.
And free drinks in the casino.
Where they do that at? Carnival.
Them jokers that messed up and now they got negative videos, so now they need people to go.
With them new COVID rules.
Yeah.
But that's darn good, man. So man, check if you take Carnival cruises, check your
what?
I say Carnival cruise. check your goddamn emails, man, because you might got some deals. I'm telling you.
I told Stanley, I said, now that I put some of these Lily's, they're not sugar free, kind of. Chocolate chips, it was actually good. Because the chocolate just distracted you from the fact that the ice cream is not sweet at all. Yo, I had to do something that I didn't want to do, but I had a feeling I was going to have to do it, and even my mentor told me to do it from out the gate, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to have to do this. Is that now I have to charge a research fee for anybody that comes through and start asking me questions about travel. If you ask me about a trip, I gotta charge you, because what has been happening is what I told y'all from the get-go. Don't use me as your Google. I have quoted and went down the breakdowns with so many people that'll email me. Not L1 has booked. So when that happens, that's like hours of my time that I can't get back. So now, in order to weed out those that just want to, or circumstances come up, I have to charge. So I hate to have to do that, but it also gives me a priority list of who to deal with first too, because when you got people just emailing you, just going down the list, but if you put money up, you ready. My mentor told me from the jump, Lynette, you need to charge, and said, and then when they book, put that money towards their booking. You're not keeping the money, but it lets you know that they're serious and that they really want to go somewhere. Not that, oh, I didn't even look this up to even know what my ballpark figure may be. Get you to do it, and then you've wasted a lot of time. Why have a mentor that you don't listen to?
That's usually how I go.
Yeah,
you be seeking advice and then don't do it.
Yeah, but she be getting me. But she's so patient with me. Lord have mercy.
Just in case y'all was wondering what that is, probably side in the background, that is sealer for our granite.
Yeah, do y'all know?
And up there is the brushes that we got to use to put it on there.
You're supposed to seal your granite every 6 months.
Yeah.
I know it's been over 6 months.
Yeah. Maybe 6 months-ish.
Stanley said there's a spot by the sink that has a stain in it, and the stain wouldn't come up, so that's what prompted us to be like, oh no.
Yeah, let's gotta get this.
We gotta steal it.
Yeah, so come probably Saturday morning or Saturday evening.
Because it has to sit for a while, so I was thinking about doing it maybe like Friday night and just
let it sit overnight. Okay.
Yeah, because most people say they do 2 coats of it. That's why I said get the cheap skit. Let me stop.
Here we go.
You ain't gotta treat that skit.
On verification, can you state the year, make, and model of your car?
Yes, it's a 2020 Buick Hellcat.
Approximately how many miles are currently on it?
Oh, she got a lot. It's like 370,000. Hello? Hello? He didn't even let me get into it.
Do y'all get sick of them car warranty people calling you every single day?
Did you hear him laugh?
Yeah.
He said, I said, oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, man, they call every single day trying to sell you some type of car warranty, man.
I should call him back.
You should call him back.
I bet you the phone won't even ring.
Thank you for calling Subway. To reach
Subway?
the store, please.
Wait. I was about to tell him, I was like, that's the car I use for all my pimps and my hoes. That's why I got all this miles on it. And he said, I need all kinds of coverage. All kinds.
Look, man, Carnival is still laying it on thick. They don't send the queen a free room, free drinks on us. As long as you book, what do you say, book?
In a few weeks. In a few days.
Yeah. We might end up back on another boat, man. I know we...
If you leave it up to my cousin, we already on one.
We already...
She is not playing.
Yeah, man, let me know, y'all. If y'all getting Carnival deals like that, man. If not, check your emails, man, because this might be the perfect time, especially if you've been wanting to really take a cruise and you really haven't had the money like you want to go. Man, they making it affordable for you, man. So take advantage.
Yep, and
take advantage.
You don't even have to wait for your emails. Just go into carnival.com/my-offers. Log in. All your skip will drop down.
So how many times can you use the code that they give you on there? Can you get that to somebody else? Or that's only for you?
It's for me.
I was great to say we're going to give y'all the code to get a free room, man. We can't do it.
The only way that I can use a code is if I use my travel agent code. But I have to be going with.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, you know they want us to come with anyway, so that ain't going to be a problem.
Oh, they've been sending me $29 offers with my travel agency.
Huh.
So.
All right. Every day is over and the queen is fitting to leave the king again to go to another doctor's appointment, man.
Well, it's a blood draw. But here's the thing. I have to go, because I go to a blood specialist. For all of you people that have been anemic all your lives, just go to a blood specialist so they can dumb it down to what it is. But ever since I've had my hysterectomy, remember one day I was in the pharmacy and I said I need a vitamin without iron. And somebody in the comments was like, why do you don't need iron? Because after I had my hysterectomy, I didn't think about the fact that I don't bleed out monthly, so I don't deplete the iron like I used to. So I'm overloaded on iron. So my ferritin level is high. So they've been keeping an eye on it. And it is coming down. So I have to go for another blood draw. But my doctor last week, when I went to my GYN, when he confirmed whether or not I was hanging out with the white boys out there on the mountain in Jamaica, he did all of that. So I'm going to take my stuff with me because I'm like, what you're not going to do is keep double charging my insurance.
Right, and then sending us a bill in the mail for the difference.
Yeah, now he does do a couple of other tests that he doesn't do, but for the most part, they're the same. Ferritin level is a little lower. Still not within the range it's supposed to be, but it is lower. Yeah, so y'all, if y'all have ever had a hysterectomy and you've been like low on iron and all that skit, make sure you stop taking your iron supplements afterwards because your body is not depleting that iron and you may be overloading your body like I did.
Great advice, Mike. It's raining like cats and dogs when she gotta leave, man.
Whenever I need to leave the house, this is what happens. Every time I get my locks retwisted, this usually happens, but
take your time now. Take your time. And now I'm getting this daggone emergency alert, a flash flood warning out there now. So hopefully the queen ain't gotta go nowhere where it's flooding on the road. But
yo, I'm back. Listen, you want to know when the rain decided to slack off? When I got back here. By the time I got in that building, I was so wet. I felt embarrassed to even go and sit in these people's chair. But me bringing my blood work with me did help because they would have had to taken 5 tubes of blood, so they were only they only had to take 2. So, but yeah, got my boo-boo. It's coming off, so sorry if y'all had to see that, but yeah, so that saved some money, I know. I freaking know. And then while I was over there, right, because my blood, what is it, a hematologist? Hemoglobinist? Whatever it is. His office is right beside my primary care's, well, not beside it, it's down the street from my primary care. So I slid into the extended care to see if they could look at my thumb real quick and do an x-ray. Why x-ray leaves at 4 o'clock? Y'all don't close until 6. Why is x-ray leaving at 4? So then this is what pissed me off. That the lady in the front checked me in and everything after I told her what I needed. The nurse came from the back, a sister. She said, come back here. And she kept looking at me real strange. And I was like, why is she looking at me like this? Because usually when people look at me like this, they don't want to let me know that they recognize me until we get further away from everybody else. But she was like, you do know that x-ray is gone, right? I said, no. She said, I figured. Because she said, there's no reason for you to even be called back here. She said, this is a wasted appointment if I take you back here. She said, I'm gonna get them to take you off the schedule so that they make sure that this never happens. Because she said, this is going to be pointless. I said, yeah. Stanley keeps telling me that I think it's fine too.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
But it's like, if I hit it, it goes back to day one. Other than that, I'm fine. Like, I can function with it. It's no problem. But if I hit that bad boy, back to day one. Back to day one on that daggone mountain with the white boy. But yeah, Stanley is in here getting the room straight. I don't know if he told y'all or not. But we promised the people on our other channel, Random TV Reviews, that we would do a clickbait live.
Yes.
And that came up quick. So let me get my skit together, find something to eat.
Fam, it's almost that time to do the live. But just in case you ain't never seen like how live is from the back office, this is basically what it looked like. So on YouTube, this is a little back office for your live if you're doing it on the desktop. And we just use this webcam here to do the lives. But yeah, that's basically the setup. So if you was up on the live on tonight when this video is posted, let us know, man, if you was on the live in the comments.
The women was lying and
saying that they had physically been with
that they physically.
And I'm like, why were they saying that?
Because in this day and age, you know, we got somebody in our life like that right now. In this day and age, no one wants to, maybe not, but some people, it's still kind of taboo to meet people online to some people. So some people want to convince you that this thing is real, like this is solid. So even if they haven't met the person, they'll lie and say that they did because they're trying to sell it to the people that they love.
Right.
So I think that was what was going on, was like, I've been in a relationship with somebody, so I need to sell it to you. Yes, I've been with them physically.
Just because Dawn was lonely in her marriage or in her life, whatever she had going on, that she thought it was cool to create a fake profile.
She needs some excitement.
Ain't much excitement in the world, man.
It's not, but I'm not that age either.
Right.
So I don't know how it feels to be in a marriage where all your husband want to do is sit out in the garage and build trains and skit.
Well, there's a whole lot of other stuff you can do other than create fake profiles online. She could make a quilt. She could start a garden. She could start a book club.
That's not exciting.
Hell, she could start a YouTube channel.
That's not exciting. Don't lie working with these girls, getting in these girls' head. All right, we just got off of our live for clickbait over on our other channel. It was real fun. So if y'all were over there, we appreciate y'all, but we had a good old time over there. But somebody in the comments had asked me how was my sleep device thing going. And I said, you know what? It is kind of time for me to do an update. So let me sit here and give you an update on my sleep device, right? All right, so when it comes to the sleep device, right, y'all know the problems that I had if you've been watching for a minute. I had a sleep study done. They said that I had like the mildest case of sleep apnea, and I could get away with using a dental device to help me get a better night's sleep. They thought that that would like reset my body of getting the proper amount of sleep so that I could start losing weight, because they really didn't see a reason why I was holding on to weight the way that I am. Real talk. After this hysterectomy, it's just been a struggle. So went to the sleep place where they sent me to go get the dental device, got fitted, and was given two options. I said, well, let me take that home, and I'll figure out which dental device I want to go with. The first one that they showed me was one with the metal hinges. So it has the metal hinges on the sides. The way that you adjust them is, so you take a key, and you take the key and put it in this little hole right here, and you move the bar every week. So every 7 days you crank it up, and you move the bar, and it slowly starts to push it out and realign your jaw so you'll get a better night's sleep. I didn't want that because I knew that I would probably buck this up. And then one, I just had a problem with this metal just hitting my jaw. I have a small mouth, so I knew I probably would have problems with this. This is the one that I wanted. It was twice the amount of money. So you adjust it by changing the bands. So every like week and a half or 2 weeks, you move up to another level of bands. So right now I'm on band number 3. I'm gonna change to band 4 on tonight. So yeah, so far it's going good. Hopefully I don't have to do another sleep study. The doctor sent me a pulse op thing that works through your phone, so he's able to see my pulse ops and my oxygen during my sleep, just to make sure that everything is all well. I think if those things go well and my oxygen levels stay up, then I won't have to do another sleep study. I'm not exactly sure, because he said that my oxygen dropped really low when I did my at-home study, but they also think that the pulse op moved off of my finger. But of course, there's no way to prove that. Is it comfortable? Yeah, I'm used to sleeping with something in my mouth. I've been sleeping with a grind guard for years, but pretty much all you do, and I usually wet it, but this is what I do, and I just pop it in and just bite down on it and go to sleep. But that's it. That's my update, y'all. So far so good. So if you have sleep apnea, don't think that, you know, maybe having the machine is the only option. If it's a light case of it or a mild case of it, then you can do a dental device. Is it ideal? No, nobody wants to sleep with something like that. But at the end of the day, we need you to be here.